Oh, snap. He's gonna feel that tomorrow. Couldn't have happened to a better guy. Payback's a bitch. Tonight's top story, the sewers run red with Giordano's blood. "22, 23, 24, 25. 26 straight wins at Honda Center against Calgary for the Anaheim Ducks as they take Game 1 3-2. Playoff hockey is finally here, and last night did not disappoint. The Ducks looked very prepared going into Game 1, and Honda Center was rocking. There were a lot of questions for the Anaheim Ducks, like, how would the Anaheim defense respond without Cam Fowler in the lineup? And who is going to take his minutes? More importantly, though, who's going to get that shot on Mark Giordano? And the Ducks definitely did get payback on Giordano, and it was beautiful. More on that later, though. And the puck drops and we're underway in Anaheim. You know the Ducks are living right when you get away with a too-many-men call, followed by a tripping penalty on Calgary right after that. Ryan Kesler wins the faceoff back to Shea Theodore, who then feeds it to Silfverberg and sees a wide-open Ryan Getzlaf on the left point, who absolutely crushes it. A one-timer in the net, and Ducks are up 1-0, less than 1 minute into the game. Sucks to suck, Calgary! And after the Getzlaf goal, Honda Center started their chirp. You can't win here. You can't win here. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to end well. It's 1 minute into the game. There's 59 minutes left. Don't jinx this team. A couple of Ducks stood out early on. Corey Perry making his presence known with a huge hit on Chris Versteeg, which for some reason nobody wants to post a video of. Now, we all know this hasn't been Corey Perry's best season, but you got to give props to the guy because he definitely showed up in Game 1. Now, he didn't get on the score sheet, but he did everything else right. His effort was there. His forecheck was great. He was laying the hits out. If this is a sign of things to come for the rest of the series and the rest of the Stanley Cup playoffs, oh boy, Anaheim is going to be a force to be reckoned with. And everything I just said about Corey Perry, you can pretty much say the same thing for Kasha. He was a pest out there last night. So the Ducks are living right pretty much until the very tail end of the first period when Calgary gets their first power play. And of course, what has always haunted the Ducks in the postseason, let me take a wild guess. They fail to clear the fucking puck. So Josh Manson tries to clear the puck up the middle. Calgary intercepts the puck, and bam, tie game. And we're on to the second. Calgary early on is dominating the period. They get a goal to go up 2-1. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. And the Ducks don't look comfortable at all most of the second period. Until Kevin Bieksa, who? Yes, you heard me right. Kevin fucking Bieksa catches Calgary on a bad change, rips the puck down the line to Getzlaf, and the Ducks are on a 3-on-0 breakaway. Getzlaf takes the shot, rebound, Raquel dumps it right back into the net, and again, we're tied 2-2. And with a little over 2 minutes left in the second period, the Ducks are on the power play, and Draco Malfoy comes through yet again. Jakob Silfverberg connects for his first goal of the postseason through the legs of Stone and under Elliott's glove for a 3-2 Ducks lead at the end of the second period. So now with a 3-2 lead at the end of the second, I'm a bit more relaxed. Instead of hitting the panic button, I just grabbed a beer. And finally, we're into the third period. The Ducks holding on to a 3-2 lead. John Gibson pretty much putting on a show out there. Save after save after save after save. But we got to talk about Ryan Q-Ball Getzlaf. Ryan Getzlaf dominated the third period. And I have never, ever been so happy to eat crow in my life. And my personal favorite moment of the game occurred with about 5 minutes left in the third. Ryan Getzlaf absolutely destroys Giordano. The Lannisters send their regards. For a good 5 seconds, I'm sitting there looking at the TV like, a beautiful, good, clean, hard hit. And then the cherry on top, Calgary gets called for retaliating. So the Ducks are back on the power play. And after that, the Ducks are on a 5-on-3 PK pretty much for the rest of the game. It's going to be okay, it's going to be okay, it's going to be okay. And it felt like Ryan Getzlaf didn't leave the ice during that entire 5-on-3 kill. The Ducks dug deep and got it done. They killed off the 5-on-3, pretty much giving up nothing really of significance as far as a shot on goal. And with that, the momentum was all on Anaheim's side. That's when I truly felt like this team is for real. And as we wind down to the very end of the game, I feel like I'm forgetting about something. Oh yeah, Ryan Kesler doing Ryan Kesler things at the end of the game. The puck falls under Kesler, and he does what we now call Kesslering. Calgary players did their best to one-up United Airlines employees in the physicality department. By then it was too late. The Anaheim Ducks had won the game 3-2 and are up now 1-0 in the series. There were so many great performances in Game 1 from the Ducks, it's hard to honestly just pick 3. I mean, you gotta give credit to Brian Elliott. He played a hell of a game. It could have easily been 4 or 5 or 6 goals from Anaheim. Screw that though, he's not making my top 3. My third star of the game goes to young, number 53, Shea Theodore, who picked up his first 2 career playoff points in the game. My second star of the game goes to the whitest guy on the ice, Jakob Silfverberg, who picked up 2 points, including the game-winning goal at the end of the second period. Ryan Getzlaf dominated this game from start to finish. This was probably his best playoff performance to date, and it couldn't honestly come at a better time. I really can't wait to see what he and Perry continue to do the rest of the series, and hopefully long into May and into early June. However, let's slow it down and take it one game at a time. We still got business to take care of starting tomorrow night in Game 2. Now, there is one thing I really hope the Ducks can work on going into Game 2 and clean it up. Turnovers! Stop turning it over! Honestly, though, rinse and repeat. Do what you did in Game 1, and you will succeed in Game 2. So that's going to do it for my Game 1 recap. Tune in on Sunday for my Game 2 recap. Hopefully, the Ducks will have won, and we'll be talking about a 2-0 series lead. And again, if you like the video, go ahead and subscribe. And if you don't, piss off. And continue to paint it orange out there, Ducks fans, because we know damn well they won't be doing it on the ice.